No. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, what's going on?
Condos.
Condos Pizzeria?
Condos.
Oh, since when?
Since old man Mazzoli had a heart attack and sold the place.
Oh my God, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It's gonna take a lot more than a heart attack to kill that guy. But he's staying in Florida, you know, time to retire.
No, you don't understand. I'm working here this summer, and I'm renting the upstairs apartment.
Look, I'm working here this summer. In a few hours, they ain't gonna be an upstairs anything.
But I need this job.
Sorry, kid. No job here. Unless you can drive a backhoe.
Is it an automatic? I'm willing to learn.
Hey, come on, Rizzo.
Hi, you've reached the Chambers residence. Leave us a message.
Hey, Ma. I just want to let you know I got down here okay, and I'll call you later when I get a chance.
Hello?
Hey, Ma.
I was just starting to worry.
Hi, how are you today? I'd like to inquire about summer employment.
Did you hit traffic? There's usually no traffic this time of year on the Parkway.
No, I didn't hit traffic. Listen,
I called Mazzoli's, but it just rang and rang and rang.
forget Mazzoli's, Ma. He sold the place.
And nobody thought to call you?
I'd like to apply for a job. I have a ton of experience in pizza. And I already have a t-shirt. Are you hiring? Or anything? Anything at all? I can start right away.
Listen, you should just come back home and sign up at County College. Aggie Gimbel's son Peter goes there and she said he just loves it. It's just a few minutes away, so you can still sleep in your own bedroom. I'm sure they have all the same classes you want to take. Ma, I'm on the phone with Jenny. Her pizza place closed and nobody told her. Jenny, are you still there? Anyway, you get a job at that little place with the pancakes that Grandma loves. What's the name of that place?
I'll just get another job here, Ma. And then I'll be home at the end of the summer. Before I leave for Columbia.
Honey, come on. You know financial aid might not take care of that.
No, don't. Please don't.
I wish your father had never even put that idea in your head. Just because he didn't get to finish school.
I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go, Ma.
Jenny?
Tell Grandma I love her, and tell her to tell you I love you too. Okay. Bye.
Be with you in a sec.
Like what you see? That's the PDR, private dining room. I'm Flip Dooley, acting general manager of the yacht club.
Hi, Jenny Chambers. I called about the help wanted job.
Yeah, I know. Why don't we have a seat? Oh, yeah. Are you a college girl?
Almost. Well, not until September. But I'm here for the entire summer. And I'm available to start anytime.
Yeah, I almost did the college thing. I was kind of juggling a few schools, but then I was chosen for Chili's management program. That was a real honor. 8 of the best years of my life. Newark, Paramus, Mount Olive, Parsippany, and back to Paramus. Then this little jewel fell in my lap.
Wow, that's cool. I didn't even know Paramus had a Chili's.
Yeah, it is cool. It's very cool. But it's not all rainbows and lollipops. Management equals responsibility. I'm in charge of all of this, from ordering the food to taking out the trash.
Well, let me assure you that I have extensive experience, both ordering food and taking out the trash.
Good. I run a tight ship, Jenny, and I expect my crew to toe the line regardless of their job.
What exactly would my job be?
Teaching English? You do know English, right?
Absolutely. I've done tons of tutoring in English Lit. My senior thesis got an A-, and I won the grammar rodeo in 8th grade.
Look, I don't need Shakespeare. I need restaurant English. Fork, knife, coffee, tea, okay?
Gotcha. I totally get it.
In about 10 days, this island's gonna explode from 3,000 to 30,000 people. Families roll in from all over Jersey, Philly, New York, and this place becomes a zoo. The new Commodore, my boss, just brought in a whole boatload of yahoos from God knows where, and now it's my job to make sure they can understand the frickin' customers. You got it?
I got it. I get it. I'm totally on board.
Job is part-time, twice a week, starting immediately.
Part-time? I mean, 30,000 people, ordering food, taking out trash, educating yahoos. It sounds like you could use some full-time help. You could use a right-hand man, and I'm your girl.
No, I need an English teacher. But thanks for coming in.
Oh, Mr. Dooley, wait. I'll take the teaching job. It sounds perfect. Any chance of me getting a few waitressing shifts, too?
I didn't hear anyone offer you a job. Haven't made up my mind yet. Look, I gotta do a walkthrough before dinner. Follow me, I'll give you the 10-cent tour. This is the Crow's Nest. Sometimes we do private functions up here, birthday parties and whatnot. The Commodore's been holding his card games here, but mostly it's just a place where folks hang out at the end of the day, have a beer, relax.
Wow, what a spectacular view.
The view is for customers.
It's already forgotten.
We also deliver food out to the boats in dock, but they gotta give a club number first. I had a boatload of little shits ditch on a $50 tab last year. $50. Little fuckers just sailed off laughing. You know, what am I gonna do, swim off after them? Earth to Jenny, come in, Jenny. You don't do drugs, do you? I'll show you the captain's galley. There's the kitchen, walk-in is here, boilers and fryers are there, napkins and linen. Hey, who's been smoking? Who the fuck's been smoking? What's this? Fucking idiots. No fumar, por favor. Absolutely no smoking inside. You're not a smoker, are you?
No, sir.
Good. It's a dirty habit. It'll get you fired around here. These are 4 of your would-be star pupils.
Nice to meet you.
That's if I give you the job. Back to work, amigos. Let's go. On delay, on delay. Rapido, rapido. Pick it up. Let's go. I don't care what language you say.
Does this mean...
Be on time, and make sure you read the handbook. Read it twice.
Is there a syllabus in here for the class?
Syllabus? It's English. Just teach them restaurant words. Here, take a menu. There's your syllabus. All set?
Hello? Mr. Catch! Hello?
Can I help you? Is that replaceable?
I'm afraid it might be.
Good. That means I don't have to jump in after it. What can I do you for, young lady?
Well, my car broke down on Route 35. A lot of smoking and hissing. I don't know if you remember. My dad used to bring our station wagon in for you to work on. Leo Chambers?
Oh, yeah, Leo. Nice guy, smart guy. Did you call AAA?
Oh, I don't have AAA.
No AAA. You get Leo on the phone right this minute.
It's not that easy. He passed away in December.
I'm very sorry. I didn't know. Can you still drive the car?
No, not... Well, no, not at all.
I'll have a look.
Thanks a lot. About how much will it cost?
Well, smoking and hissing could be a lot of things. Hell, I could be my ex-wife.
Sounds expensive.
It's not going to cost you as much as she cost me.
Thank you, Mr. Ketch.
Just catch.
It's just Jenny.
Jenny, welcome back to La Valette. Where the stars and the fates align. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know, okay?
Thanks, Ketch.
All right, why don't you leave the keys with me, and I'll let you know as soon as I've had a look under the hood.
Actually, I think I'm gonna need these tonight. My summer rental didn't exactly pan out.
No, we can't have you in a bedroom that smokes and hisses. Why don't you go to Salducci's? See if they got any room left.
The old bait and tackle on 35?
Yeah.
They turned that into a bed and breakfast?
Not quite.
you go.
I can't thank you enough. This room is perfect.
Good, because it's all we have left. Is the Commodore picking this up too?
No, I'll be paying you and Mr. Salducci direct.
You just pay me. Mr. Salducci is away on a trip. Here's your key. I gotta get back to my show. The bathroom's down the hall. Towels are on the rack.
Thank you, Mrs. Salducci.
And keep it down. It's quiet time.
Amen. Mientkiewicz. Sasha?
Здравствуйте.
Ram Kildestrom Lars. Okay. O'Malley Patrick? O'Malley? Patrick? No Patrick O'Malley? Of course not, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Zazovich Christos.
Hello.
Hello, Christos. Okay, so let's get started. Hello, everyone.
Permiso.
No problem. We were just getting started. So you must be Patrick? You're Patrick O'Malley from Dublin, Ireland?
Sí.
Okay. Have a seat, Patrick. Okay, so, as I was saying, I'm Jenny, and I'll be your teacher. I haven't really been a teacher for long, about 24 hours to be exact, but I have been speaking English for pretty much my whole life. And I also know Lavalette like the back of my hand. I expect by the end of the summer, you'll all speak perfect English, and I'll be fluent in 9 or 10 new languages. Okay, so this is the menu where we work. Over the next couple weeks, we'll be learning this menu inside and out. Everything from what the ingredients are, to how the dishes are served, and any other questions that might come up with the customers. Any questions? No questions? Okay, good. Good, that's good, that's a good start. How about we start with something with a little international flavor?
Americano.
How about nachos? You can tell me what nachos are. How about Christos?
Hello.
Hello, Christos. Can you tell me what nachos are? Somebody? Anybody? Nachos.
Shoes. Shoes.
No, not shoes. Chos. Here. Nachos. Nachos, like, chips and salsa, with melted cheese on top of it.
Cheese, for take picture.
No,
Boat, for ocean, boat.
Yes, that's a boat. And this is a disaster. How is everything?
Fine, thank you.
Is the Commodore here?
I don't know. I've never seen him. Let me ask.
You do that, because I am not getting squeezed out of this game.
Can we please just eat our lunch?
I am giving him cash today. Do you hear me?
No, she doesn't. Because gambling doesn't exist at this club, so none of us hear anything, do we?
Hey,
Can I get you something?
Jenny, right?
That's what the name tag says.
I'm on.
Sure, I remember. You're a friend of Daniela's from up north. Are you guys all down for the summer?
Oh, not yet. Just the weekend for now. So you got sucked into the yacht club, huh?
Yeah, I'm saving up for college.
I was gonna lifeguard down at the beach, but my folks wanted me just sort of chill out before I headed off to Princeton.
I was going to Columbia. Right on, me too.
Well, cool. Well, listen, we're having a huge kick off the summer 4th of July fest this weekend. You should come. Do a little pre-Ivy League networking.
Sorry, I gotta work.
Oh, come on, Cinderella. This is one ball you just can't miss.
Maybe I could come by afterwards.
Oh, here's the address. It's my parents' place. But you can't miss it. There's no better spot to look at the fireworks on the island.
Thanks. I'll try to swing by.
Won't be a party till you get there. And can we get some more salsa?
Hey, Catch.
Hey!
I didn't know you worked here.
I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, me too, I guess.
So, I looked at your car, and a bum engine is the reason for your smoking and hissing.
Is it hard to fix?
Well, I'll do what I can. Meantime, I will lend you a bicycle. It's the best way to get around the island.
Okay.
So, I hear you're teaching English to the wayward busboys. You wouldn't be interested in any of those fools, would you?
Yeah, right. I can't talk to them, and they can't talk to me. I feel like a total idiot. Why don't they just hire people that speak English? I mean, am I missing something?
Well, only the obvious. As with so many things in life, it's about money.
Dude, what are you doing?
What, inviting this chick?
I don't think Dee Dee's gonna be down with that.
It never hurts to get a little backup piece of ass, my friend. At the least, I'm guaranteed to get laid, and at the very least, we get more salsa. But don't. Look, just get away. They're so eager to come and take our jobs, you think they know how to do them right.
What do you mean? Who's making money off these guys?
Well, everybody. Just not the IRS.
Wait, so you're saying these guys aren't legal?
Yes and no. All the guys you see working hard around here are officially not working. Officially, they are students, here for a summer of learning.
Can't we all get busted for this?
They are officially entered into a school, albeit an elementary one. They officially have a teacher.
Albeit me. Great, now I'm really nervous.
No, don't be. It's not your gamble. It's the new Commodores. I've known this man half my life, and he's been known to roll the dice in his day. We spent thousands of miles in the ocean together. I didn't trust him then. I don't trust him now. But it's his gamble, not yours.
What about these guys? I mean, isn't it even a bigger risk for them?
These guys. You think they really care? The only thing these guys care about is money. Believe me, I've spent most of my life with guys just like this. Every few months it's a new job, a new boat, a new town. Mark my words, they are pirates. And they don't care one bit.
Как-то занимаешься этим котом?
I gotta get this out there. I'll see you later, Ketch.
Hey, Shakespeare, I just got my 3rd complaint of the day on your Yahoos. I want more English ASAP, or I want a new teacher. Your choice.
Hey, you guys, I'm really sorry I'm late. I brought a few visual aids with us, stuff to help us with our vocabulary. Come on, guys. This is a school. You know you can't smoke in here. You have to put those out. I'm serious, you guys. Let's get started. Come on. Put out the cigarettes now. No fumar.
Заканчивайте, ребята.
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Hey, that's a start. Why don't we all try something together now, shall we? Fork.
Lars.
Yes, I know. You want to say it with me? Fork.
Lars. Sasha, Christus, Patrick.
Yes, I know. What are you talking about?
Klasse končin, пошли.
Excuse me? Hey! You guys can't just leave class. We have to get through appetizers today. Hey, come on. You can't just leave. Come back or I'll lose this lousy job.
Hey, beautiful. I'm glad you could make it. Can I get you a drink?
Looks radioactive. What is that?
It's called Barnegat Bay Punch. Dive on in.
Okay, I'll take a swim. Wow, I had no idea there were this many kids down at the shore yet.
Yeah, well, they heard I was having a party, so they had to come. Here you go. How about a shot to help you catch up?
Ooh.
I'll do one with you.
Tequila? That's probably not a good idea.
Come on, you only have one last summer before college, and you've been working so hard on my club. There you go, now you're at the party. Pick one. I'll show you to the VIP. It's a little quieter there. Your deal, Al. No, I'm gonna sit this one out, dog. You fools are robbing me blind. You play poker?
I used to play with my dad and my brothers. Probably a little rusty. Maybe you could give me a refresher.
Not much of a teacher.
Neither.
So, how'd you choose Columbia over Princeton? I thought you were a Jersey girl.
Well, my dad went to Columbia for a while, so it's kind of in the blood, you know? It's not a done deal, though. I'm still waiting on financial aid. So.
I'm sure it'll come through. How can they say no to that face?
That's sweet. But something tells me it's going to take a little more than that. Man, I can't get over your house. You know, I've seen it from the street before, but I never would have imagined it was this nice.
Come on. I got a surprise for you. I bet you've never seen stars like this before. Here, take a look.
Wow. It's Cassiopeia.
A toast. It's new adventures, long summers, and stars in your eyes.
New adventures.
That's not good.
I'm fine.
No, I mean not on the flowers.
Can I get some water?
Shh, take it easy, Julie. We got all the time in the world.
I need some water. I don't feel good.
Okay.
No, I don't. No, get off me.
Yeah.
No, get off me.
She said, get off her. Are you okay? Hey, who the hell are you, man? Get off my fucking property.
We're just going.
No, just you. You get the fuck out of here. She's staying.
Come on, Cinderella.
Hey, I know you. You're that super hot Irish guy from my class. What's going on?
Let's go.
Fuck.
Don't look at me like that. I feel stupid enough.
Every day, the specials are posted on the specials board. So every day you should check the specials and sell the specials. They're special for a reason, folks. Every day that you work a lunch or dinner shift, you are entitled to the staff meal before that shift begins. Do not get them to cook you something special. I'll dock your pay. Do not eat a staff meal on days that you're not working. I'll dock your pay. And do not, for any reason, ever go into the kitchen and make yourself something to eat. I will frickin' send you packing and dock your pay. Miss Chambers, so nice of you to join us.
Sorry, my alarm.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Miss Chambers. Could you step a little closer, please? Has everyone here met Jenny? She waits tables, competes in grammar rodeos, and supposedly teaches English. Jenny was the last piece of our summer puzzle. Do you know what they say about last hired, Miss Chambers?
Yes.
Well, why don't you tell all of your coworkers who got their heinies out of bed this morning what they say about last hired?
First fired.
Last hired, first fired.
Am I fired?
This is your one and only warning. Next time, just don't come in. You're on thin ice already because I hear a lot of not English being spoken here.
Trust me, they're getting better. Faster than you'd think.
Oh, is that right? Hey, amigos. Who can tell me about the specials? Who knows what crab cakes are? Just what I thought. Dumber than ever. Well, the floodgates open today. 30,000 people ready to order food in English. So it's time to shape up or ship out, Miss Chambers. Are we clear?
There's a bell. Very loud bell.
All right, it's just about brunch o'clock, folks. Let's man those battle stations and sell that fucking scrod. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it.
I guess I had it wrong. Maybe you really are Patrick O'Malley. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The sun is out, so you can't speak English. What are you, like some kind of language werewolf?
Can't talk now.
Yes, right now. What the hell's going on?
It has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me. I'm gonna lose my job if you guys don't start speaking English real soon. Oh, God. Are you okay? Is that from last night?
I'm fine. This is nothing. How are you feeling today?
Feeling? Fine. No, awful. Like a train is going through my head. No, like an idiot. Can you please explain to me what's really happening?
No. Not here. Later. Thank you.
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Estás loco? Oye, lo vas a oír para todos. No seas como merda. Fan, uansett hva du sier, så det er akkurat det samme. Skjønner du ikke det? Nå får du for faen meg ta deg sammen. Faen, se på...
Looks like you had a rough night.
Yeah. And too many laps in the barn and get Bay Punch Bowl.
Yeah, that'll get you every time. Are you okay?
Not really, but it's a long story.
Well, it's gonna be a long summer. I'm all ears.
Thanks, but I gotta get back out there. Listen, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry about yelling at you. I just got a little freaked out. And I'm sorry I didn't say thanks for last night, so... Thanks.
You owe me nothing. Except to pick your boyfriend's better.
He's not my boyfriend. He's just a guy I know from spending my summers out here. I mean, I barely know him. When we were little, we used to hang out on the boardwalk and ride bikes.
I don't think we wanted to ride bikes.
Funny. So, Mr. O'Malley, if that's your real name, where are you really from?
O'Malley. Benicio. Benicio Acevedo.
Peace. Well, it's nice to meet you. The real you. Benicio suits you much better.
From all over, I guess. Born in Cuba, raised in Spain, in a little fishing village called Pontevedra. That's home, really. It's a tiny jewel on the Atlantic Ocean. It's a beautiful place in the world.
Second most beautiful place. There's a lot more to this island than bussing tables. You need the grand tour. You hungry at all?
So, does your family come to the shore this summer?
No, not this year. My dad passed away in December. this was really kind of his place. I don't think my mom could bear to be down here without him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. So, what did you do growing up in Pontevedra?
Fishing. Always fishing.
Fisherman by birth.
No. By birth, I'm an artist.
An artist? What do you make? Do you paint?
Sometimes. But mostly I create out from what the world gives me. Collage, sculpture. Art isn't about the material. It's the heart behind the material. The feeling. Art can be made from anything with the right feeling. Somewhere there's a Mona Lisa of beans to be made.
So what do you do with it?
What do you mean, do?
You know, like, do you sell it, or some people have galleries?
Maybe someday.
Well, I'd love to see your work.
Maybe someday.
So, Patrick O'Malley, what's a good Irish boy like you doing acting up in my class?
We came here 3 weeks ago from South Africa. We worked in Cape Town to unload boats to the docks. Not the best work, not the worst, but it pays okay. One day Lars hears about a job that pays very good. He works it out to get us all here.
What's going on with you and him? Why is he so pissed at you?
There's a lot at stake. Lars is afraid you'll wreck it for us.
Me? I don't even know what's going on, and I wouldn't do that. I can't. It would only ruin it for me.
I know, but you don't understand. This job pays us each $150,000.
$150,000 to bust tables? He'd ask for a raise.
No, not here. The job is on a crabbing boat in the fall.
Why does it pay so much?
These are very cherished crabs. Snow crabs, king crabs. Just one boat can catch millions of dollars of crabs for sale to eat across the world. But you know this work isn't easy. It's in Alaska. The water is freezing and the waves can be 40 feet tall. It is very dangerous. Many men lose fingers, arms, legs. Some even die.
That doesn't sound like a very good job. You could be killed.
Any job that pays $150,000 is a good job.
If you say so. Do they hire girls?
I don't think so. These boats only hire men with U.S. work permits, which are not so easy to get. You must be sponsored, accepted, on and on it goes. But then we meet a skipper in Cape Town who knows a man in the U.S. who sponsors these work permits and trade for summer labor at his private club.
You mean the Commodore?
I don't know. Only Lars knows. We get in touch with the man and he tells us to get student visas. Much easier to get. So we do, we're students. Just like that. At the end of the summer, the man sponsors our work permits and we're off to Alaska to get rich.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just don't forget to send your old teacher a postcard from Alaska.
And where would I send it?
Good question. Remains to be seen. Well, I should get going. I have an important phone call to make before it gets too late.
Okay. I'll walk with you.
So why pretend you can't speak English?
Well, not all of us can speak it. Russian is spoken on most boats. Plus, we're students, remember? We're supposed to be learning English, not already speaking it with fluency. The more we blend into the background, the better.
Great. So I'm only making a fool out of myself in front of some of you. That makes me feel so much better. Oh, I just hope this doesn't blow up in our faces. I cannot afford to get fired.
I wouldn't let that happen. It's too important to us all. And Christos has a new wife and son. Sasha sends money to his family, too. Only Lars and I are ourselves. But for now, we're all just working for the price at the end of the summer.
Well, I'm extra grateful then. I'm sure it doesn't help you're blending in by getting into a fist fight.
No, it doesn't. But there's a time to stay in the shadows and a time to step out.
Well, thank you. I promise to pick my boyfriends better from now on.
Good.
even if they pretend they can't talk to me.
I don't think that will happen.
Good.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello?
Hey, Mom. Just checking in. How's it going?
Oh, it's fine, as well as can be expected. How are you?
I'm good. Great. The new job's fine, and, you know, I get to be in Lavalette every day, so it's not too late.
I wish your father and I could be down there with you. We'd look for sea glass and play Scrabble and go crabbing. Oh, you got some mail from your school.
Does it look like financial aid?
I don't know. I forwarded it to you yesterday, so you'll see when you get it.
Why didn't you just open it?
It's your mail, and it's not going to change if I open it or you do. Do you remember crabbing with your dad? You were just such a little thing. Oh, have you had any saltwater taffy yet?
No, not yet.
Your Aunt Helen loved saltwater taffy.
Ma, don't. You're just gonna get yourself upset.
She used to buy boxes and boxes of it at the end of the summer and give it to everyone for Christmas. She told them all it was a little bit of summer in the winter.
I remember. You okay?
I'm fine. I told you I'm fine. I hope that letter says what you wanted to. Just know that you're always welcome back home.
Ma, no matter what that letter says, I'm going to Columbia. I'm gonna do it, okay? I love you. Tell Grandma I love her too.
Okay, honey. Good night.
Night.
Dostęp Piatka, like about the chocolate.
Bellissimo.
Figurarci di niente. Figurarci di niente. Christos, in or out?
Da.
Wanna play?
So what do you say, teacher? In or out?
I don't think so. You guys go ahead.
The answer is in. You have to be in the game to win the game.
Что ты делаешь?
I'm reshuffling, mate, so that we may be gentlemen and include our lovely teacher. Those guys were crap anyway.
The full house.
Sit. They won't bite.
You had a pair of 8s. That's not even a small shack.
Those were not my cards.
It's a school night, boys. I'm gonna hit the sack.
No, I insist. This game could use a little class.
Thanks, but really, I'm
Just a few hands. Someone give her a drink, for God's sake.
Bom pajama.
Do you smoke?
No.
Good for you. Especially if you're pregnant or have emphysema. Sasha is pregnant, but he still smokes like a chimney. Terrible.
I haven't played in a while.
It's like riding a bike.
I'll help. First a wager, then you must decide which card to change and which to keep.
I think I remember that part.
Now, that's what we call 4 kings. It's quite a good hand, and I wouldn't hesitate to increase the betting.
But I only have 1 king.
Yes, and that's what we call ruining the bluff. See, even a teacher can be taught.
I only hope my card playing can get as good as your English.
It does seem a bit better tonight, doesn't it? Must be the night there.
We'll have to schedule more classes at night then, won't we?
God, please, no more classes. What are those things called again with the chips and the cheese?
I am hungry for
Okay. Yeah, you guys are hilarious.
I prefer to call it the black hole from whence there is no return.
What
What are they saying?
Well, each claims the other's mother to be a pig. It goes on and on for forever, we suspect. Or till they learn they're actually brothers, share one mother, and they have nothing more to say to each other.
Vaya mama svinja! 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 Vaya mama svinja!
You crazy? It's too late for singing. Go to bed.
Okay, let's play cards. No.
Good morning.
That's a fancy shirt.
I thought maybe today you can give me the grand tour of your island.
You don't have to work?
Not today. I'm off.
Okay. Let me get dressed and I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay.
Here we go.
I love this place. It's quintessential Jersey Shore. My dad used to take us here when me and my brothers and sisters were little. And when we would ride onto the island, my dad would always say, "There's Barnacle Bill, we're almost there."
Yes, I think I would have loved this place when I was a kid, but we didn't have anything like this.
Come on, you must have played mini golf before.
No, there aren't so many golf courses on boats.
Well, this is an American classic. I'm sure you'll play tons on your Alaskan crabbing boat. You know, if you make this in one shot, your wish comes true.
Mine already did.
Just like that.
Well done. Okay. Sorry.
This amusement park's been here for over 100 years. There's so much history. So many families that have come here. The visitors are called Bennies, because originally they came from Bayonne, Elizabeth, Newark, and New York.
Really love it here.
It's my favorite place on earth.
Where else have you been?
I went to Florida when I was 10, and Washington, D.C. on my 8th grade school trip.
Wow, you are a world traveler.
Sorry, Mr. International Man of Mystery. Can't all hop around the world.
Oh yes, I have hopped around. And I happen to agree. This is a beautiful island. And you are a beautiful girl.
I save.
I mean it. It's a beautiful island.
I'm serious. I love this place.
Yes, you are. Too serious.
You think?
Yes. Sometimes you need to just go wild. Rip off all your clothes and run naked into the ocean. Okay. If I make all 3 throws, you stop being so serious.
Does that mean I have to run naked into the ocean?
Of course. There are many more dog boats than boats in there, Golf courses.
You suckered me. This isn't fair. There's no cheating in darts.
It's cheating in everything.
Good to know you feel that way.
Well, not everything. Soon you will feel much more free, not so serious. I really hope that water's not too cold.
Oh, come on. Give me a shot. Come on, I promise not to be so serious. But if I make this, you have to run naked into the ocean.
Fair enough.
Now, how do you do this? Sucker.
Lady wins a prize.
So how does this compare to Pontevedra?
Girls here are much prettier.
Very smooth, Acevedo. So where to after Alaska?
We don't know.
We only travel with your classmates.
For now. We're like a family.
Maybe if you make enough money, you can go back to your real family. Back home. Work on your art.
That would be nice. Maybe I'll come back here.
That would be nice.
You'll be long gone. Off to save the world and teach it about naturals.
Maybe you're not allowed back here. Okay. Maybe you're allowed.
Next time.
Catch? Good morning.
Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been around, just busy.
I was just about to make a cup of joe. You want to join me?
Sure.
I'm on board.
Boy, I love what you've done with the place.
And this from a girl who was minutes away from sleeping in her car.
Touché.
So you've been busy. What's his name?
His name?
What makes you think there's a him?
For one thing, you're glowing. Didn't I tell you? This island was the place where the stars and the fates align.
Benicio.
Benicio. Well, who is he? What does he do? What's he like?
You know, my father had a rule. He never asked me about a guy I was dating. He just insisted on having him over for dinner, and then he asked him all the questions directly.
Leo was a smart man. I guess you can tell who's never had a daughter.
Yeah. One step at a time.
One step at a time. So, are you teaching today?
No. Actually, I was more interested in learning. Poker. I figured you could teach me a few tricks.
No.
Don't you play?
Why this sudden interest in cards?
Well, it's not sudden. I know all the rules. I just need help with betting and strategy and stuff. I played a little with the busboys, and I thought maybe you could help.
Our busboys? Your students?
Yeah, they speak English. They speak a lot of languages, actually, but, I mean, most of them speak English well.
Let me give you some advice about these guys, okay? Whether it's playing cards or having a relationship, these guys are always working an angle. It's in their blood.
They can't all be like that.
Normal people do not spend their entire lives sailing the seven seas. They get married, they settle down, they have families. Not these guys. They're not just pirates, they're gypsies. They bounce from place to place. Like Ahab, looking for that damn whale. Today, New Jersey. Tomorrow, Shanghai or St. Petersburg.
Alaska.
Whatever.
But you used to work on the boats, Catch. Why couldn't these guys be as normal as you?
My son.
You have a son?
I had a son.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Don't be. He's not dead. He just doesn't know I exist. One time when I was on a job, I extended my trip out of Singapore. And by the time I got home, my wife and son were gone.
Just because you extended a trip?
No, because I was gone for 2 years. When I came back, I was broke. I lost everything I made. Playing cards, playing dice, drinking. I just kept extending my trips, trying to make the money back. I would work some and lose it, work some and then lose it. It was like being caught in a wave, getting rolled over and over. And when I finally gave up and came home, they were gone. He's all grown up now. He doesn't know that I exist.
Where is he? Have you tried to find him? It was a long time ago. I'm sure he'd like to have a father.
She moved to Florida. I figure she'd be married. It's a closed chapter now.
I'd say it's a closed chapter, Catch. That's your son.
I said it's a closed chapter, okay? I'm just trying to answer the goddamn question. You want to know if these men could be normal like me? Yes. We're all cut from the same cloth. And I'm going to tell you something else. You get mixed up with one of these guys, you'll end up just like my wife, okay?
Let me go. I'll see you around.
Hey! Hey! Who's smoking back here?
God damn, I said no smoking.
Flip, calm down.
Commodore, you know, I didn't. I smelled smoke and I.
Stop talking.
Right.
It's too goddamn hot out there.
Yes, sir. It is a hot one. The weather report says it's going to get humid and really
Shut
sticky.
up. Were we playing cards again?
You're up in the crow's nest.
Good God, it's like a sun up there. Bring the game down here.
In the cooler?
No, in the broiler, right under the flame, you idiot. Yes, in the cooler. Just kidding, Flip. I'm kidding. Get me a gin and tonic. I'll sit wherever the hell you want. How about the big game? How much have you collected?
The big game? Well, I've got cash for Lagani, Wells, Diorio.
I didn't ask who. I asked how much.
I've collected 850 grand with 7 or 8 guys fighting for the last 2 spots. I've held off, in case you had friends. Late night catch?
Catch Turner? Jesus Christ, look what the catch dragged in.
Hello, Callahan.
Don't you read your checks, old man? It's Commodore Callahan now. The board voted me in unanimously.
I'll stick with Callahan.
Come on, let's bury the hatchet, huh? I'll even save you a seat at my card game. You're always good for choking a few hands.
No, thanks.
Well, yeah, you'd have to wash an awful lot of dishes to come up with a 25 grand buy-in. You know why they call them catch?
Why?
Well, there are a couple of rumors going around out on the boats. Most of them say it's because you can't catch a fish. Some of them say it's because you can't catch a girl. And all of that's true, but those of us who've ever played cards with him know it's because he can't catch a break. He's the unluckiest man alive. If you were ever low on your rent money, Catch was the man you wanted on the other side of the card table. Flip, where's my drink?
Hey, Catch. Them dishes ain't gonna wash themselves. Let's go. Chop, chop.
A little early for that.
It's only apple juice anyway. Thinking of going for a swim, are we?
Yeah, something like that.
It's funny. Horizon seems so close. Just a few strokes away, really. You jump out, swim for a while, look up, and you realize the horizon is just as far away. The whole world is a bloody circle. You can swim half your life chasing that horizon.
Just half?
Well, so far, yeah.
I see how you're the brains of the group.
Brains. If I had a brain, do you think I would be here right now? Bussing tables, sweeping floors? But it seems I missed the boat on brains. And the Emerald City is always over that horizon.
I'm sure you'll get there, Scarecrow.
Brains are overrated anyway. I think I prefer to have a heart, wouldn't you? It doesn't do much good thinking about something if you got nothing worth thinking about.
Guess not.
We spend our entire lives chasing horizons, Jenny, all of us. But only a few of us have got something worth chasing.
Thanks, Lars.
And of course, there's always apple juice.
Good morning, guys.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias.
God, you're one handsome bastard.
Hey, breakfast is over, folks. You should be out on the floor. Jenny, you're up in the crow's nest with O'Malley here. Specials are on the stand, folks. Scallops and cold salmon salad. Hey, do you know what salmon salad is, Kimosabi?
North Atlantic salmon, poached and chilled with lemon and capers on a bed of mixed greens.
I've been doing some private tutoring.
Good enough. Jenny, you got the Commodore today, so be sharp.
Read 'em and weep, fellas. Couple cowboys. Oh, I almost hate to clean you out. They come.
The view of the door? He's quite good, this man. A very accomplished cheat.
Another gin and tonic?
Easy on the tonic?
Вы говорите по-русски? Очень хорошо.
Tito-Jean.
You must be Lars.
The Commodore, I presume.
I take it the work is to your liking?
Oh, yes. It will be once we get to Alaska.
Well, good. Then I suggest you keep your eyes on Alaska and not let them wander where they shouldn't. Remember whose team you were playing on.
All right, let's get this going back on. Hey, you guys started without me.
Hey, my boy.
Hey, Pops, you robbing these old meatballs again?
Can't control myself. So you and Dee Dee made it down to Cape May?
Yes, sir. We had some chop on the way back, but it was no problem.
Yeah, I was just telling these guys about Ivy League Regatta last year.
You shitting me?
Watch your mouth.
Hey, ¿qué pasa, amigo? You believe this guy? Hey, I'm talking to you, amigo. I think you and I have some unfinished business.
How's everything?
And what's this clown's name?
Who? O'Malley?
O'Malley!
Ask him about the salmon salad.
It took 2 weeks for this to heal, dude, which is 14 days longer than your future at my club.
Sit your butt down.
Hi, Owen.
Who's she? There's some problem with O'Malley? Is it personal hygiene? Because I know...
You know what, dude? You're fired! How about that? In my club...
This is not your club.
Ow.
This is my club. You have nothing. You are nothing. You couldn't even get into college without me. But you're lucky if I let you breathe, which I am going to stop doing if you don't sit down. Shut up and let us play. Yeah, let's play some cards, huh? The deck team.
This is my club!
My club.
Non ci sto adesso.
Benissimo. Come passa cazzo torta?
Ci vo.
You're Benicio, huh? So where in Spain are you from?
What is it to you?
You got kids?
You got kids?
I used to lead the life that you guys lead, jumping around from here to there. It wears you down, though. Then, of course, you get back on the sea, and you get the tide in your legs, you feel like a new man.
You sound like my father. He was a fisherman his whole life. There's nothing he loved more.
I guess when it's in your blood, it's in your blood.
Not mine. I don't think there's much more life I see for me. If everything works out, I'll have money to go home, buy a house, watch other men fish.
If everything works out. The one big fish, the one big score. The whale. In all fairness, I should tell you that I am watching out for Jenny.
In all fairness, I should tell you that I'm doing the same.
She means a lot to me.
Me too.
Somehow I believe you, which just might mean that you're a fantastic liar.
That, I'm not. To Svedge.
Yeah, wait. I believe I am supposed to ask you to dinner. In fact, I believe that I'm supposed to insist that you come to dinner.
I'd like a word with you.
Of course. Anything for the team captain?
Next week, we're hosting another card game here.
Oh, lovely. I'd be delighted to play. Now, will we use yours, or should I bring my own mark deck?
Shut up. This isn't just any game. It's big whales. Wall Street blowhards and CEOs that don't bat an eye at a 5-figure buy-in. This is the game they've been waiting all summer for. The pots are on 900 grand. And I intend to win it. Do you get where I'm going with this?
Not in the slightest.
You are going to ensure that I win. There are 4 dealers coming up from Atlantic City next week for the game. One of them is going to get sick, a little head cold, touch the flu, and we're going to need a last-minute, impartial replacement.
Well, why don't you just get one of your casino dealers to make sure you win?
Not everyone is for sale, my friend. No, that's not true. Everyone has their price. Yours is just much lower.
So, what's my cut of these 900 grand for tipping the sporting balance in your favor?
Your cut is that you don't get fired, you don't get deported, you might get a work permit for Alaska. How do you like that cut?
Your spirit of fair play is intoxicating. It really is. But you see, we already have a deal. Work permits in exchange for summer help.
That's right. You're gonna help me win the tournament. No help, no permits.
Good luck with that lure. Let me know how it turns out. Oh, hey, Jenny, I almost forgot. Some mail came for you.
Thanks, Miss Salducci.
Hi, you've reached the Chambers residence. Leave us a message.
Hey, Ma. You there?
Hello? Jenny?
I got my financial aid papers. You're right, it's not enough. They barely offered me a quarter of the money.
I'm sorry that I was, honey. Really, I am. I saw your father go through it, and I didn't want you to have to feel that, too. I wanted it to work out for you so badly.
No.
Most things are just out of our control. Daddy would understand. He was always so proud of you. Maybe it's time to come home, Jen.
Why, so I can go to some shitty school? So I can spend the rest of my life wondering what if? I don't think so, Ma.
Well, it's time to wake up. You're not going to make enough money at the Jersey Shore to pay for college.
I don't care. I made a deal with Daddy and I'm gonna keep it. I don't care if I have to work until I'm 90 to make enough money. I'm going to Columbia.
Jenny. Jenny?
We left Cape Town and 2 weeks later we're here.
Okay, guys. Get it while it's hot.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Is that your son?
It's okay. Yeah.
Where is he now? Does he live in Lavallette?
He moved to Florida with his mother when we split up. I haven't seen him in years. He's married now. He lives outside of Boca Raton.
Found him?
I made some calls.
What's his name?
Ryan.
That's nice.
The night his mother and I met, we walked down to the beach. You know, all the way down to the pavilion, you know where Philly Avenue is? There was no moon. Not even a sliver. It was so clear you could see every star. And so we just sat up all night, laughing and talking and getting to know each other. By the time I got home, My father was so furious. And I think Frances's mother actually grounded her for a week. And then years and years later, when we were expecting, we were married, we were expecting our son, we remembered that night. So beautiful, so clear, you could see every single star in the sky. And so we named him Ryan, after the belt of Orion. That was Halloween. He was pirata. How many languages do you speak?
Maybe 5 or 6. Some better than others.
You had better look into taking some language classes this fall, kiddo.
I'll have to look into that. But I'm not going in the fall.
What do you mean?
Didn't I tell you? I can't go in the fall.
You can't go.
No, I didn't get enough financial aid, so I'm not going.
When did this happen?
How much money is it?
Well, it's not just tuition, it's room and board and books, so it's like $40,000.
10 grand a year?
Each year. $40,000 a year.
Well, can't you borrow that money?
From who? Catch? From you? From you? But I asked my grandma or my housekeeper mother. I'm gonna go outside for some air. Hey.
You okay?
I'm going. Just not in the fall.
Let's go somewhere. Let's just spin the globe and go. Spain is nice.
I'm sure it is.
I'll take you to Pontevedra. I want to show you the house where I grew up. It has red tiles for a roof and smells of fresh lavender.
You'll be gone soon. Summer's almost over. You can go wherever you want and do whatever you want. But I have to stay here and save money. I made a deal and I'm keeping it.
What do you mean? A deal with who?
I was supposed to go to college. My dad was 3 credits short of finishing at Columbia. And he had to drop out so that he could support our family. I promised him that I would go and finish. We had a plan. And I feel like I've let him down.
You lost?
Can I come in?
No, I'm in a meeting. What do you want?
I want to take you up on that card game.
Is that your piggy bank you got in the box, or just a pair of shoes?
This is $25,000 in cash.
Oh, let's say it.
No, we'll count it inside. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you two know each other. Great. Yeah, Lawrence just doing a little handiwork around here, make some extra cash. Yeah, it looks good. Catch. You keep this hush-hush.
I know. I'll be there.
I just have to ask, why break the bank for this? Must be some hell of a reason to bring you back from the dead.
There's a time to stay in the shadows and a time to step out.
I need everyone's attention for a very important announcement. This is officially an unofficial announcement, so you didn't hear it from me, but you better listen up. The schedule for tomorrow night's event in the Crow's Nest is here. It will not be posted, nor will it be discussed outside this room. The Commodore has also informed me that many of you have a prior work commitment and will be leaving us immediately after the event. This is news to me, but I'm only the goddamn acting general manager, so what the hell do I know? For those of you moving on, I'd like to say gracias for all of your hard work. But there wasn't too much of that, was there?
You're leaving and you weren't going to say anything?
This is the first I've heard.
So, in theory, you'll always have a home here in Lavalette. But in reality, you're foreigners who will always be alienated by your lack of English and your awful smell.
Jen, come with me.
You know I have plans.
But despite our differences, we got along just fine. And as far as I know, none of you ever stole from me. So for that, I say thank you. And adios, muchachos. Okay. Here we go. Today's lineup. On the floor, we got Wade, Guillermo, Jenny, Patrick, Sasha, Lars. At the bar, we got Christos.
Did you get that? Did you get it? We want the dressing room side. Okay, great.
Lars says we must leave as soon as the game ends.
Why do you always listen to him? We can get work here. We could go to New York and get jobs.
Jesus, you don't understand about money. Money isn't important. We all need money. Come on, Jenny, with people like us, you know that nothing comes easy and most things don't come at all.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think I'll go to college?
Just come with me. We'll figure it out. Look, I'm gonna make enough money to support us on this next job, and if we run out, I'll find another job.
It was right. You are no different from the others. The next job, the next game. You're not an artist, you're a dreamer. Just go to Alaska and then go wherever the next boat takes you. I don't care. Just go be a fisherman and waste your life away like the rest of them.
All right. Don't you worry.
It's just a dreamer.
Well, you can't hold that against him. We're all dreamers. And we're all responsible for our own lives. Do you know what that means?
I guess so.
It means we make our own decisions. And if you want this thing to work out with Benicio, you have to tell him how you feel. This way, no matter what happens, you'll know you followed your heart.
I don't think he's speaking to me.
Well, maybe he needs another English lesson. Let him cool down. And you tell him how you feel.
Thanks, Ketch. Sorry for waking you up.
It's okay.
Wish me luck.
have to wish you luck. We make our own luck.
Все заебись, ладно, чувак. Давай обратно, ничего.
I hope you're ready to lose some money tonight, Commodore.
Чувак, не тупи, воды бутылка тебе в голову.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, fellas. Thanks. Oh, good to see so many smiling faces, especially because they won't be smiling in a few hours. I have been looking forward to this night since I became Commodore, and I know most of you have too. As I said to my wife as I went out the door, I said, honey, I'm going to the club to watch the Mets game. Well, this is the best damn Mets game of the year. Right? Right? Seriously. Serious. I just hope everybody has a great time. Remember, every penny goes to my favorite charity, me. Standard tournament rules. No limit bets, and backed by popular demand, no prize for coming in second. We're not splitting the pot. Winner take all. As you may have noticed, there are 4 tables. There are only 3 dealers. I was just told that the 4th dealer came down with the flu a few hours ago. I called about getting a replacement, but we'll have to wait a while. So I suggest maybe we rotate the deal at one of the tables, or no, I mean, unless maybe somebody wants to drop out of the tournament and act as a full-time dealer. Yeah, I thought not.
What about dueling?
Okay, calm down. No, Dewey's not dealing. No, whoever deals has to be impartial, and clearly Flip is fired if I don't win. So, thank you. No, I'm open to suggestions, though. Well, what about you guys? Now, do any of you play cards?
Well, I'll play a little cards.
Well, can you deal?
Well, as long as I'm not fired when you lose.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Are there any objections to, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Lars.
Lars, are there any objections to Lars filling in? Okay, good. Let's play some cards.
All right. Yeah.
Full house.
Price tables music. Pair of fours wins the hand. Jacks over. This gentleman is out. I'm out.
All right, how about we take a 5-minute break, hit the head, get a breath of fresh air. We can rotate dealers, too. Lars, you ready?
How's it going?
Okay. Good. Weird. Since when does Lars volunteer for anything?
I don't know, but something's not right. Lars has been distracted for the last few days. He won't even talk to me or Benicio.
I recommend getting into a fist fight. Worked for me.
Yes, it did.
May I join you?
Free country?
So you gonna pull it off?
Why not?
It's just risky, that's all. Lars is a variable.
A very, very predictable variable. You, of all people, should remember that. I guess that's why you never amounted to anything. You gambled, but you never learned when to take a calculated risk. You never learned when to raise the stakes.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean those things I said.
I'm sorry, too. I really do believe in you, Jenny. I know you'll find a way to get to school. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You and I both know what motivates guys like Lars. That's money. And that's something that I have a hell of a lot more of than you do.
Don't be so sure.
You need a few more shoeboxes. Oh, come on, Ketch. This is the worst bluff ever. Now, take it from an old friend. You're a terrible gambler. Stick to losing wives. You got that down pat.
Let's go, gentlemen. It all comes down to this. Winner takes all.
Bet is to the Commodore. All in. All in. Well, mates, that'll settle it. Let's see your cards.
Oh, king.
All right. Ah, 4 kings. That's quite a good hand, isn't it?
I want to redo.
I bet you would.
I don't trust this guy.
He's your dealer.
I'm sorry, we don't prefer the kings. You seem quite happy with those aces.
Frick. You're out of here.
Sounds good to me.
And not with those work permits. Either you and your buddies can paddle your way back to whatever third world shithole you came from. You're fired.
I thought he wasn't fired if you lost.
No, fuck you, you fuck. You're fired too. Okay, this is.
Just play the game.
Shall I turn the cards?
Great. You don't like this deal? Another deal? Do another hand? Fine. You have to raise the stakes.
What are you talking about?
One hand. Winner take all. All you have to do is throw in the work permits.
How many?
All of them.
You have any idea what those go for in the open market?
You mean the black market?
That is a ton of money.
Okay. I'll throw in my boat. That's all I have.
I picked the dealer.
Fine.
Dooley, go get the work permits out of the safe.
Okay.
You're dealing.
It's all of them.
Are you sure that you want me to...
Deal. I'll have a cut.
Well, since it's all or nothing, there's no need to hide your cards, so... Queen high for the Commodore. A pair of 8s for both players. Still queen high leads, right? Still queen high leads for the Commodore. Catch needs a 10 to make a pair or a 9 to make a straight.
I guess you still can't catch a break, Turner.
I am the luckiest man in the world.
Turn the card.
Good morning.
Hi! Time for a little spring cleaning?
Time for a little life cleaning.
I just wanted to say thanks again for everything.
No, thank you.
What's this?
This'll take care of some of the expenses in the big city.
What are you talking about?
That's your cut of the winnings.
I can't take this.
Now, I figured you were going to say that. So I called your school this morning. You're all paid up.
But...
No. You might as well keep it because it's funny money anyway. You buy yourself some slices of that good New York pizza.
Oh. Thank you, Ken. Oh, you're the greatest. I really, really owe you.
Work hard. Have fun. That's what I want for you. Oh, here. Your chariot awaits. It's as good as new. Well, it's kind of as good as it was.
Maybe you should hold on to these. Take it on a test drive down to Florida.
That's very sweet of you. But I can't take your car.
I'll have my mom pick me up. You wouldn't want me driving in New York City anyway. Thank you so much, Kat. I love you.
Hey, guys.
Oh, no. What have we forgotten to teach us now, then?
I just wanted to come and say goodbye.
Goodbye. Видимся. До свидания. You really don't want to know what he said. Absolutely disgusting.
He said, I promise to see you again.
Let us keep track of him.
Hey, no happy farewells, please. I don't want Sasha's mascara to run.
I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow.
Cheers. You will let us know.
Where's Benicio?
I'm sorry, love. He went in the first van.
Very funny.
It's not a joke.
He's gone? But
You know how these young men are with farewells. I gotta go. These kids are getting restless. You gonna be all right?
When I told her you had left, she looked at me as if it was the worst thing you could possibly do to her.
It's maybe the worst thing that I can do to her, but it's the best thing that I can do for her.
Are you sure? There's still time.
Sometimes it's not the time. It's the timing.
My new boss. Good luck at college, Chambers. You're a good egg. Keep in touch. Oh, and we're having a Christmas party.
thanks, Mr. Dooley.
So if you want to make a few extra bucks waitressing, it's December 14th.
Come in.
Hello? Patrick? You better come here. I think you want to see this.
Stars are out, my friend.
Stars are out.
Oh, hey, Jen.
Hey. Yeah, the fire alarms. What? John left his buffer. I hope you like it. A little bit of summer in the winter.
Aw.
It's great. Thanks, Jen. Of course. What'd you get? It's a postcard from Alaska. What's it say? Just as glad you're not here.
That's weird. There's no stamp.
Excuse me. Do you know where I might sign up for some English classes?
Sorry, the school's closed for the holidays.
Well, that's too bad. I guess I traveled all this way for nothing.
Actually, I think I might know a private tutor.
Really? And where can I sign up?
Right here.